should look to pass first. I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Here's Clark. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Green. Green, the screen. Iguodala dishes to Green. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the stats for Freak. He's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. Now here's Green. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Green's got his second basket. Here's Freak. Following the basket by Draymond Green.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Freak kicks to Miles. Iguodala with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And there's the feed to Villanueva. Right side Robinson. 18 feet out. And off the glass. That one's good. Villanueva's got his second basket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
For Indiana, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Freak with it, picked up by Thompson. The dish to Miles. Passes it to Freak. From downtown, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Iguodala outside. Thompson right side. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
George Hill's checked in for C.J. Miles. Jason Smith, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Now, here is Hill. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. 6 on the shot clock. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
And the first half comes to...
Here we go, Pacers fan.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Clark in at the 5. Indiana leading by 5. Freak passes to Miles. No good on the 3. Here's Golden State. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Freak. That ball's nice feed that time from Jordan. 18 points for Freak.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Clark kicks to Green. Bogut high post. Thompson outside. Shot, high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. Thompson's got 10.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Dishes it to Iguodala. Again, Golden State.
Assistant, Klay Thompson.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Freak dishes to Hill. And the layup falls. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 9. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Here's Freak. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Fires top of the key. And that one goes long.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Freak. He's got 18. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Iguodala the pass to Thompson. Here's Clark. He has 7. Green the screen. 6 to shoot. Iguodala right side. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Iguodala's got 11 points. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here are the Warriors now. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. To tie. No good from Clark.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
There's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Number 1, Draymond Green.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Barnes comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hill's subbed in for George. Here's Rush. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it, and the foul. It's just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Freak, he's in at the point. Paul George is out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Ellis. And it's Hill in at the 5 down low. That's the Pacers 5. Here's Freak. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Stolen by George. And a wide open look for Freak. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 9. Green with a screen on Ellis. And Rush kicks to Green. Thompson left side. And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Nash to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Pacers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Ian Clark's checked in for Golden State. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Clark. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Here's Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 30.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Pacers foul. Freak. That's his first personal.
And the first one drops.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And here's Freak. And he dunks it down.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
The first one falls. And so Clark nails both of them. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Freak. D right on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Thompson dishes to Clark. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Outside for George. And again, it's Indiana.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.